What's poppin', you are? It's your girl, Amani Sharifa. What's up? What's goody? What's good, you? Shout out to all my people. That is tuning back into your girl channel. What's up, my mom, papas? What's good, you are? So, on to these episode, babies, we are going to be talking all about do not ever think, babies, that you know everything or because you have mastered certain knowledge, wisdom at a certain part of your life. So I'm gonna be giving you all some really dope advice. Like what do I mean when I say that? So let's go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. What's poppin', babies? What's good, you are? What's shaking? So, like I said, babies, we're gonna be talking about a World 100 topic today. We talking all about my loves. You know, do not ever think, my loves, that you know everything, or because you have like mastered a certain amount of like knowledge or wisdom or life experience in your life. So I really want to break this down today because this is really bug. And you have a lot of people, babies, just keeping a being with you that tend to do this. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a being. And I really want to touch on this today because, for one, it's not to break you down. It's not to make you feel like that shit. Your motherfucking ass don't know anything. Like, because at the end of the day, if Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever need, mama, papa, that you want to call God, fine by me, babies, because God got multiple names. You ain't shame. But if Allah, God, the universe, blessed you to learn, you know, like, certain amount of knowledge, wisdom, have like a certain amount of like understanding from life experience and things in that nature of what you want to, bish, my dude, like that's a blessing at the end of the day, you know. So it's not at all, you know, saying that, oh, you know, fuck what you think you know, cause you don't know shit, my nigga, like hell no, you know, like I'm not saying that at all, because first and foremost, you always want to be very proud, very, you know, confident, but most importantly, you want to be very humble and the things that Allah, God, the universe, has blessed you to learn, to gain a knowledge or wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with one, acknowledging the fact that you know certain things, you've experienced certain things that has blessed you to gain a certain amount of knowledge or wisdom, and then two, you being very, like, you know, just confident in what you know by the grace of Allah, God, the universe. But with that being said, mama, papa, one thing that I just said is very key to what we're talking about today: being humble. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Being humble, baby. So this is very important because here's the thing. There's this thing called grade levels. That's what I like to compare it to. So you know how like when you go to school, right? You know, just an example, you go to school, you got K through 12, right? So you got, you know, kindergarten all the way up to the 12th grade in high school, and then, you know, you go off to college, whatever, right? Okay, so what I like to say, babies, is that life is equivalent to motherfucking school. You ain't saying like it's equivalent to school, but the only difference is, girl, my dude, like you are in a class your whole time that you are alive. So the whole time that you're living on this place called Earth, you are in that class, and that class is called life, baby. So every time like you ascend and you learn like a certain amount of knowledge, information, wisdom, based off of like different life experiences that you went through, and you actually, by the grace of the Lord of the universe, you ain't saying pass certain tasks, you know what I'm saying, like gain that certain amount of body of knowledge, you ascend to another level in your life. So that's equivalent to like you going to that next grade, that next chapter in your life. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it's exactly what I just said, mama, papa. When you are living on this place called Earth, you are going to be in that class called life for the rest of your motherfucking life. It's not like, you know, where, oh, you know, I graduate from high school and then I can decide if I want to do school, you know, anymore after that, or if I don't want to do it anymore. No, it's not like that. You are literally in this class called life your whole time that you are here, baby. So what that means is that throughout your whole motherfucking life, my nigga, your ass gonna be learning shit. You ain't saying like you gonna be learning shit your whole life. However, like I said, it's never to negate on the things that you've learned. It's never to like overlook the things that a Lord of the universe blessed you to gain a certain amount of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from life lessons. But you have to be very careful and having like an attitude like, oh, I know everything, I done been through this, I done been through that, so can't nobody tell me shit because you ain't saying I know everything. Cause you like, come on now, like just keeping it a being with you. Like until this time, you have a lot of bitches, you have a lot of dudes that kind of develop that mentality where they feel like, oh, you know, to my baby girls, they feel like shit, I know this, I know that, like, you know, I don't need nobody telling me anything, or I don't need to continue to ascend. I don't need to continue to work on myself because I already done learned this. I don't already learned that, so I got the key to life. You ain't saying like you got bitches out here that think like that. Then you have niggas out here too, like fellas, you got dudes out here too that shit like a nigga done learn this, a nigga done master this, you know what I'm saying, I already know this, so you know I don't need nobody telling me anything, da 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 da. You ain't saying like, and that's weird. just keep it in the bill with you. That's where the motherfucking problem come or not, you know, because you can never get arrogant or think that you know everything, babies. There's nothing wrong, mama, papa, of you acknowledging the things that Allah or the universe has blessed you to learn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And it damn sure ain't shit wrong with you taking those lessons and applying them to your life. But even though you're doing that, you still have to always in the back of your head understand that you're still a student in life. Even if, you know, by the grace of the Most High, you're gaining so much knowledge to the point where you can be like an inspiration to other people and help teach them, help motivate them, help make them, you ain't saying motherfucking better man or a better girl. That's well fine and good. That's well fine and good. You ain't saying, but you still have to know that there is still going to always require more ascension, more growth, more change, more elevation on your end. And for you to go change, elevate over time is because Allah of the universe is going to be promoting more life experiences, more life lessons, more knowledge, more wisdom for you to learn and for you to go through, so that way you can, baby, ascend to another grade level in your life. You know? So with that being said, this is why it's so motherfucking important to always have that humble spirit and always know that, yes, you're learning this. Yes, you're learning that. Yes, you've mastered a certain amount of knowledge about this or that and blah, 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 blah. However, Allah, the universe, is not done with you learning, baby. He's not done with you growing. He's not, done with you learning more, wisdom about yourself or about other things, whether that's people, places, things that don't matter. It don't fucking matter at the end of the day. You have to always remember, mama, papa, he's not done with you yet. I always say on my channel, girl, fellas, as long as you are loving, then you still, at the end of the day, have more life lessons to learn, babies. And I'm sorry, that's the truth. You always have more life lessons to learn. As long as the Lord of the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High have you on this planet, core Earth, you still have more lessons to learn, baby. And as long as you are learning your life lessons and you're applying them to your life and you're seeing the beauty and the importance of why you need to learn them, as long as you are doing that, that's how you grow, change, and elevate. It's never to say, babies, that you're going to be perfect. You ain't saying, because at the end of the day, one of my rules on my channel is that you ain't saying the only person that is perfect is Allah of the universe. And at the end of the day, Allah of the universe do not expect for us to be perfect. But what he does expect is for us to be very genuine. When we do have a relationship with him and ourselves, to be very consistent with our relationship with him and ourselves, and to strive for excellence, in all areas of life, babies. And when we do that, that is how the growth comes on. That's how we change. That's how we elevate. And that's how we become a better version of ourselves. But over time, mama, papa, ain't shame, because no shit happened overnight. So the whole thing about life, babies, is that you're always on that journey. You're always on that journey of growing, changing, elevating, as long as you are keeping that in your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and energy. You can never feel like that just because you master a certain part of your life that you went through and that grade level of what, the Most High had you on, that you don't motherfucking, you ain't shame, got nothing else to learn. You know everything. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Like, you can never get on that type of time. Because when you do that, I'm just keeping it a being with you. It's well motherfucking dangerous to start thinking like that. It's well dangerous to start thinking like that. Because you having that type of mentality, like that, oh, you know every fucking thing, can't nobody tell you nothing, can't nobody say this to you, can't nobody say that to you, you will then start to attract, you ain't saying, more life lessons that Allah of the universe will permit to come into your life from a negative aspect, to teach your motherfucking ass a lesson that you don't know everything, to teach your motherfucking ass a lesson that you need to humble yourself, to teach your ass a motherfucking lesson that you are not a Lord of the universe. He's the only person that know everything, big dog. And I gotta keep it a being with you, babies, because this is some real ass shit. You really do have a lot of people out here that feels like that once they get on this high horse, that, they've learned certain things. They've been blessed to master certain bodies of information and knowledge and wisdom or life experiences, that they take on this personality that, shit, they allow God the universe. They take on this personality that they don't gotta fucking learn anything else, because they got the keys to everything. And that is so, it's very, just naive to think like that, because if that was the case, then why the fuck are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like come on now, like, make it make sense. Like, we're not doing anything that don't make sense, my nigga. Like, if we gonna do shit, it's gonna add up and it's gonna make motherfucking sense at the end of the day. If you know everything, why the hell would you be here on earth? Because what do we talk about? We talked about that at the end of the day, mama and papa. Life is all about lessons, babies. So if you know everything, then why the hell would the Most High still have you here? I'll wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I'm right. A bitch is right. You ain't saying? So all I'm saying, babies, is that you have to be humble. You gotta be grateful for the things that Allah God the universe have blessed you to learn, and you damn sure have to make sure that the things that you know that you have mastered within yourself and through life, you know, of whatever it is that Allah God the universe permitted you to go through, mama and papas. You have to make sure, of course, that you are applying those life lessons to your life. Those life experiences, that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding, you know? And you definitely damn sure some 100 shit. Like, you gotta be confident by the grace of the Most High, you know, and the knowledge and wisdom that He's blessed you to gain. Because at the end of the day, mama and papa, I always say, another one of my facts of life on my channel, we don't serve no weak, unconfident God. Ain't Shane, I'ma say that shit one more time. For my bitches and my dudes in the back that ain't hard to grow. We don't serve a weak and unconfident God, baby. We serve a very confident God. We serve a very powerful God. You know what I'm saying? So if you're made in His likeness and image, my girl, my dude, you got to be confident. And what, you know, He has blessed you to learn and get through in life. The odds that He blessed you to beat at the end of the day. You know, all the life trials, the lessons, whether they were good lessons or negative life experience lessons, you have to be very confident. And the fact that He blessed you to get through it. But you still, with all of that, with, you know, being confident, with you applying those things to your life, you still have to be humble and know that there is still more life lessons, life experiences, you know, just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that Allah God the universe is going to want you to go through in your life. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, mamas, papas. Remember that, babies, this is not about Edwa. Baby girls, fellas, this is not about you not taking acknowledgement of what you have mastered by the grace of Allah God the universe and whatever grade level in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that at the end of the day. I really want to make myself clear that that's not what it's about. Not at all. It's just really about you understanding that even though you have gained that certain amount of self-mastery and Allah God the universe eyesight from whatever life lesson or time period or, you know, whatever that He's had you on, that you've gained that certain amount of self-mastery on, that's fine, babies. And it's beautiful that you've, you know, by the grace of the Most High, gained that certain amount of body of knowledge and understanding, but you still have to keep going. You still have to have that mentality like you're hungry for more. You're hungry for more, you know? You still have to feel that way. Because there's more to learn. There's more to understand. At the end of the day, just keeping it a being with you. This may sound well fucking blunt, but you know, like, if you tune into my channel and you one of my supporters, you already know I'm blunt 100% of the time. But you gotta know your motherfucking place at the end of the day and humble yourself. Meaning that you have to know that the only person that knows everything is the very creator that has created you, along with the universe. So you have to know your fucking place at the end of the day, baby girls and fellas. But you have to be very confident and very humble and very grateful and take pride and the body of knowledge that along with the universe has blessed you to learn, master, or ascend. But know that you have not mastered everything in life, mama, papa. You know, you have to know that, baby. And there's nothing wrong with, taking that standpoint of understanding that you don't know everything in life. But there's nothing wrong with acknowledging what along with the universe has blessed you to learn. It's nothing wrong with that. Where it really you are, like we talked about throughout this episode today, what the problems come on at is when people get very arrogant and very cocky to thinking that there's nothing left for them to learn. And if you listening to this shit, you ain't saying baby girls, fellas, and you thinking like, I don't think people would get cocky. No, you do have people out here that would. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they get it fucked up at. Because I don't give a damn who you are. At the end of the day, you don't know every fucking thing. Nobody knows every fucking thing at the end of the day. Only a logo the universe knows that. It takes a lifetime. You ain't saying a lifetime for you to go through more things and more things over time. But you can't say that you know everything and have that haughty, arrogant type of attitude, because all you're going to do is fuck up your own damn life. And that's how you see that type of shit. Babies, you gotta always remember this, mama and papa. When your physical body deceases, and it passes away, your soul is the only thing that comes out of your body. And your soul carries the memories, the experiences, the things that you have done while you are on earth. You can't take no material things. You can't take no money. You can't take none of your status with you. You can only take your soul and the things that you have done while you was on earth with you when your soul leaves your physical body, when your body actually is deceased. And I say all that to say that don't ever think that, for people that, have achieved certain financial blessings or material wealth or, status wealth or whatever, like the accolades wealth, that's what qualifies you to know every fucking thing. Because not at all. Think motherfucking the gun. It don't. You ain't saying? Yes, you may have a knowledge and wisdom and understanding that, sure, you know how to make money. You know how to make the motherfucking cash checks. You know how to, be successful or whatever like that. And that's beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, babies, ain't shit wrong with you taking acknowledgement and, being confident and blah, 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 blah. Nothing's wrong with that. But don't ever fucking think that it stops right there. Same thing for people let's say that you have gained a certain amount of knowledge and wisdom and understanding when it comes to being more emotionally mature. So maybe, baby girls, fellas, you grew into a person where you handle shit more on a motherfucking adult kind of way. You're more emotionally mature. You're not just spazzing the fuck out or letting everything, get to you and things of that nature. Okay, that's beautiful, mama, papa. That's good as hell. When you can master your emotions and you can master, not allowing people, places, and things to, control your emotions, that's a blessing. That's a divine blessing from a logo the universe, because that means you really are ascending when you can really master one of the main things that most motherfuckers nowadays can't master, which is the emotions. However, you still have to know that, okay, is beautiful. You remain confident that a Lord of the universe bless you to master your emotions. But you still got more things to master in life. You still got more things to learn in life. It don't just stop right there. You ain't saying? If you are somebody that, let's say that you are the kind of person where you have just healed certain detrimental character flaws that was within you, babies. Whatever that is, and detrimental character flaws is something that is really a detriment to like who you are, that can really prevent you from moving forward in life. And I actually did a topic talking about that. I'm going to link that episode in the description box below, my loves. If you have not, tuned into that episode, if you don't even know what the hell I mean when I say like detrimental character flaws, you definitely need to tune into that episode because I go into way more detail. But let's say you are somebody that, you ain't saying your motherfucker that's done healed some detrimental character flaws and shit like that. That's a blessing. That's a huge blessing by your Lord God's grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a huge win, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still got more shit to learn. You still got more shit to do. If you're somebody that, let's say you've healed your childhood trauma wounds, your adulthood trauma wounds, different things that, at one point was really like preventing you from, maturing in a way that you needed to mature in, to ascend higher or more like a higher vibrational level. And you healed that by the grace of a Lord of the universe. Same motherfucking thing. That's a blessing. It's a divine blessing that you've done all of that. However, you still got more shit to learn. You ain't saying like, so like, are you making a connection? Like, am I making sense, baby? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? All I'm saying, mama and papa, is whatever you are mastering in your life, whatever grade level that a Lord of the universe has you on, and you're doing great at it, and you're mastering, things that, he's permitting to occur in your life, and he sees that you're actually doing the work, that's beautiful. But know that there's more. Know that, it don't just stop right there. Know that you can't ever take on a cocky and arrogant attitude like can't nobody tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference, my girl, my dude, from cockiness and confidence. Confidence represents a Lord of the universe, and he always wants you being confident. When you are not confident, when you're unconfident, that's a sign of weakness within you. And that's how like a lot of insecurities come up. That's how a lot of, hating vibes on other people and all that shit come up. And all that shit is weaknesses. So confidence is very necessary, baby girls, fellas, for you to be a higher vibrational person. But cockiness? Oh, hell, motherfucking no, bitch, my dude. That shit represents Satan's energy. Just keeping it real with you. And shit, I don't give a damn, who like it, who don't like it. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Because cockiness stems directly from thinking that you are better, that you are over people, that you are over, just having that mentality that, again, can't nobody tell you nothing. And that's very what we talk about. What we talk about, mama and papa. We talked about, babies, that's very dangerous to think like that because we're here to learn, more and more over time. So it's a distinctive difference from cockiness and confidence, So what we're talking about today, possess confidence, but be humble, be grateful, and always just know that there is more for you to learn. So I love you, baby, so much. Wow. Love you, I love you, I love you all so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. comment below, my loves. Let me know, like, is this your situation? Have you experienced this? You know, where you felt like you know everything, and then you went through some shit to realize that you done. Or are you somebody that's going to like start shifting your thinking when it comes to this? Let me just say, babies, is no judgment. You ain't saying we don't judge on my channel. We are here, you know, to like, you know, empower each other and support each other so that we can get better. We're not motherfucking here to judge people, though. You ain't saying we gonna leave that to a Lord of the universe, our Father, because what do we say? He's the only one that's perfect that can judge. So we're not here to do that, you know, baby. So even if you are somebody that, you know, you struggle with that, it's okay, mama and papa. You're still living, you're still breathing, which means that you can definitely ascend and change and shift your viewpoint on things, so that way you can start understanding it from the higher perspective, you know. Something, you know, about me, my loves, like, one thing, if you are a supporter on my channel, you know, like, my big ass mouth shut, like, I be talking about every motherfucking day. I be talking about a lot of shit. But one thing about me, babies, is that, you know, something that I'm very firm on, that I really put out there a lot on my channel, is that you have to keep challenging yourself to grow, change, and elevate, babies. You know, to have that, most importantly, good spiritual foundation with the Lord of the universe, because at the end of the day, like, whenever you are working on yourself as a man or as a girl, you are working on your relationship with the Lord of the universe. Whenever you are working towards having a relationship with a Lord of the universe, you also working on yourself, because at the end of the day, he lives within you. So it goes hand in hand. You ain't saying, like, your creator is always going to want you to work on yourself and become better over time and shit. It's not to say you're gonna be perfect, like we said, but you know, you're holding yourself accountable, babies. You know, so I'm always putting that out there, like, you know, you have to keep working on yourself. Everybody gotta keep working on themselves. And whenever somebody thinks that they ain't never gotta work on shit in life, and that's how you know that motherfucker don't really know shit. You ain't saying? Because somebody that's wise, somebody that's really in tune, somebody that's really connected, they know that, you know, a Lord of the universe gonna always guide them to keep working on themselves. Keep working on different things, different areas in their life that, you know, needs work on, or just, you know, just ascension, just growth. Keep striving for different goals, dreams, aspirations. Keep shit motherfucking securing the motherfucker cash, just bags, dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, a Lord of the universe is always going to be guiding you to do more, to continue to do more, continue to do more. But in doing all of that, and as the more you achieve by his grace and permission, by the grace of the Lord of the universe, you still have to always know that, okay, I achieved this. Praises be to a Lord of the universe. Praises be to the Most High. Praises be to the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine. However, there's still more that I know my Father wants me doing. That's how you gotta think, babies. That's how you always gotta, like, kind of put that in your mind, so that way you can always stay humble. It's so important to keep that humble spirit on some bull-ass shit, and that ain't no cliche shit. That's some OG shit. You got to be humble, my nigga. And in being humble, you keep your confidence, but you have to show that humility and knowing that, okay, you know, the Most High blessed me to do this, you know, a Lord of the universe blessed me to do that, but I still got more to learn. I still got more to achieve. I still got more to grow, to change, to elevate, because I'm still living. So if I'm still living, he still expects for me to continue to ascend. And the more you do that, babies, you're gonna grow more. You're gonna change more. You're gonna become greater more over time. You ain't saying? It's not a race, because everybody's ascension is different. Sure, like, it happens at all different times for all different people. you know. But just focus on your path at the end of the day, and know that by you growing, you changing, you elevating, that's exactly what a lot of the universe wants you to do. So subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're updated when I post my next topic. And check out my playlist too, babies. I got so many topics in here that you could really fucking benefit from. So check them out pretty soon. I'm going to be having a lot of new series that get introduced to my channel. These will be new series that grow my door. You can actually watch. So stay tuned, my loves, because it's going to be mad fucking lit. Not just listen to the podcast, but you'll be able to watch these series. So stay tuned. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen. So go ahead and follow me, because I would love to have you, baby. About a dear money, Sharifa. Crew, gang, family, what's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, my loves, peace, love, and light always.